Oh, yay. Okay, it's actually working now. Is it? I can't tell if it's recording or not. Okay, so if my camera wants to stop lagging. Is it? I can't tell if it's recording or not. Okay, so if my camera wants to stop lagging. Okay, so I have like my faces here, and I didn't realize how long it was actually going to take. I'm kind of nervous that like I'm not gonna have enough like acrylic markers. I'll probably have to buy some more. Like some of the colors, like the skin tones, started drying out. Here's like the progress so far. I don't know if y'all can like, yeah, there we go. Right now she is my favorite. Oh my gosh. He's also another favorite. So is she. And then here are some other ones. But now I'm on this page and I have to like outline all of these people. And I did these a while ago, so I have to be careful not to erase my sketch. And it's not like I can find, I don't, like, I got most of these sketches off of Pinterest, but honestly, I don't know if I could find the reference for these photos. And I have no idea what this was supposed to be, but I did end up, I have some more just in case this ends up drying out, because it looks like it's about to dry out on me. Also, if you guys could let me know how the sound is sounding, I guess. I had so many problems trying to set this up, and it's so irritating. And then my camera wanted to have a mind of its own. So that's also a thing. Oh my gosh, I really don't remember what exactly was like on this drawing. I'm debating on if I should trace all of, I have like a ton that I need to trace. Don't, we're not looking at this one. Or if I should just trace and then, I don't know. Oh, see, it's like drying out already. I was thinking about doing a couple of other challenges, like drawing 100 food items. I think that would be pretty fun if I did that. Let me. This is coming together. I don't remember exactly how the hair goes, so we're just going to wing it. pretty sure that, yeah, there was like a beard right here. I want to play music, but like YouTube is very weird about, I don't know, just like copyright. So I guess I'm gonna have to find some like royalty free music I can play while I'm doing this. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, the pencil is like getting on the side of my hand. That's one thing I always end up erasing my sketch with my hand. Honestly, I think this is pretty good. I think this is enough detail for me to go off of. And if y'all are curious, this is the type of acrylic markers that I'm using. I can't remember. These were like on sale, so I think I spent like $15 on them. But I also have I have these acrylic markers. I saw that they're super popular on TikTok now, but I've been using them since before they were popular. This was a pretty cheap set. Like I think it comes with like a ton of colors, and it was no more than $10 or $15. And I really just, honestly, I would recommend these if you want to get into like paint markers to see if you like them or not. That's why I bought them, because I have a thing for buying art stuff and then not using it. Okay. And I guess I'll just keep doing it until I have to buy some more paint markers. I'm probably gonna buy like the cheaper ones. I don't know, I like these, but well, they last longer than like the cheaper ones that I have, so like I don't know. And I think the difference between the two, so for like the more expensive one, like if you draw over something, it'll cover it completely, but if you use like the other ones, you can still see like the color underneath, which is like, it's kind of like a pro and a con. I think it allows for like better blending, because you can't really like blend with these. Like it definitely has like a certain style to them when you're using them. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have like 50, actually more than 50 people to go, because I'm on 46. I don't know why. Okay, it's fine. I don't know how long this is gonna last until my camera dies. At least now I know that I can set up my stream right. I also sometimes for like the shadow, I like to add like a little extra color that's not like a skin tone. I just think it makes the drawing a lot more interesting. And I feel like in the reference, he definitely had brown hair, but I'm kind of just gonna do whatever. Whatever I think will make him look right. Oh yeah, that's right, his lips. I think I'll use this. See, and that's my problem. With these like skin tones, I use them for like hair and skin, and I don't really use them for clothes, but that's why I feel like this pack is going to run out soon. I think these will last for a while because I just use them for clothes. But that's what happened with, what's it called? This brand. Basically, all the skin tone colors are gone. I will say the downside with that pack, it only came with 2 skin tone colors. So there was like, kind of like a peachy color. And then there was brown. And that was it. That was the only options. It was like, okay, it's kind of interesting, I guess. I was debating on if I should do this in oil. I think it would be pretty interesting. Like after I finish the acrylic marker drawings, if I started a whole series in oil paint. I think that would be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna add some highlight to his hair too. And I've been trying to decide on if I should stream on YouTube or if I should stream on Twitch. But low-key, I like YouTube better. See, you get it. That's what I'm saying in oil. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like oil paint, like, it would be kind of cool. Especially in, like, a notebook. And then you guys could see, like, how my, at least how my drawings evolve. Like, from the first one to the last one. Because I really just started this series because I'm not that good at drawing people. And low-key, I'm like, I don't know, even like after, like I'm on 46 and I feel like I lost kind of the technique to draw people just because I've taken such a long break from the series. I don't really know why. I think I just forgot about it. Either that or I either like ran out of, I think one, it's because I forgot about it, and then also it's because I ran out of skin tones. So I just like stopped. I was thinking about doing people in different skin tones because I thought it would be interesting, but I don't know, maybe next time. This hair color is interesting. I think I should have went darker, but it's fine. It is what it is now. I'm committed. I feel like if I used like acrylic markers in one of my classes, like they would be kind of against it in a way. Because acrylic markers, they're like, it's very similar to like just the paint. Because if you make a mistake, you can just go over it. My overall review of the markers. Okay. Okay, so for, I would say for like this brand, it's definitely more expensive. It's like, it wasn't low key on sale, so it was like 15 or $20. So it's a little bit more expensive and you get less. It comes with 8 colors, so I have this one and I have that one. So I think together it was probably like between $30 or $40. And then I have these cheaper markers. I would say they're probably just less opaque, but I can show you the difference. So for most of these, at least the skin, I've used these markers that but minus that was like a color pencil that I was trying out. But if you could see, these ones is with the cheaper marker, and honestly I like both styles, but obviously with yeah, I like both styles. But it's a little bit more like translucent. Like you see this was like white, but if I use white with these markers, it's going to be like really, really white. Shrek Swamp Frog. That'd actually be pretty interesting. I don't know. I would recommend though, if you were going to try out paint markers, to get like the cheaper ones, just so you don't spend like a whole bag on these and you don't end up liking them. Like this, it was like, it came with I think 18 or 20 for like $10. And from there I was like, oh, okay, I'll spend more money on paint markers. Because I thought it was going, I don't know why, but I thought paint markers, it was going to be similar to regular markers, and I don't really like regular markers. But it's different because you can just like go over whatever, if you made a mistake or if you want to add highlights, you can do that. You can't really do that with markers. At least I can't, because I'm not very skilled in regular markers. I was gifted like these oil markers. I agree. Start off with the cheapest option, then upgrade. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I kind of don't understand. At least like some of the some of the professors I have, they're just like, oh, well, you should like invest in art, which like I agree, but also I don't think you should buy super expensive stuff if you don't really know how to, I guess, use them, you know? Because I remember when I started off, even like acrylic paint, I would buy like the really cheap paint from from Walmart, because what if I don't like it? But I do think if you're trying to like achieve certain things, it does help to buy like better markers, I guess. Or not markers, but like art supplies. I didn't realize how significant it is to get certain colors, because I was a strong person that would only buy primary colors, because I'm like, why do I need to buy any other colors? I can just mix it, which is true. But if you want to broaden your palette, then you're gonna have to buy more colors. Actually, maybe I'll show off the, let's see. I can make his shirt green or something. I'm trying to see like where it starts. I have no idea what this is. Maybe we'll just like scratch that and we'll just give him a green shirt, because I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys can see, but like if you can still see like that line, kind of. That's why I say these markers are less opaque than the more expensive ones. It still gets the job done though. I should add a link, because I bought these off of Amazon. Well, I bought both of these off of Amazon. But also, if you guys have like a Blick in your city, they sell individual acrylic markers. So, like, I guess you would have more options than just buying a whole pack. Because some people don't use, like, all the colors. I think I use most of the colors, though. For the most part. Also, sometimes I like, when I'm drawing people, I like to leave, like, little white marks on purpose. I just feel like it adds more to the piece. I don't know what it is. I just kind of like the look. Like, some people might call it unfinished, but it's very intentional. How they are living. You know, I wondered the same thing. I think it would be so crazy if, because, like, these are all real people, but I think it would be so crazy if they're just like, oh, that's me. Like, I don't know if any of you draw much, but if you do, you just notice when people use the same photo off of Pinterest. Like, there's one sketch I have, and I saw another girl, this one. I saw another girl do it, and I'm like, girl, I know you got it off Pinterest. I'm not gonna lie, some of these sketches is kind of rough. But this is what I'm saying, like, it's so time consuming. And I just don't understand why. And I think I'm gonna start, like, live streaming more, just so, like, I think it's helpful for people to see the process, in a sense. Let's see. I don't know. I want to add... Oh, yeah. Let's add some, like, shading. I was wondering what was missing. I just, like, couldn't think of it. I hope this is not too close to his hair color. I mean, it works. Let's see, what did I do with that marker? Or not that marker, a pen. I hate when I misplace things. See, like, I can't even remember if that was, like, a tongue or teeth. Yes, I agree. You want to know what I found super surprising? I keep seeing these, like, TikTok videos of people saying, like, they're using AI, and I think it's just because, like, I don't have a ton of, I guess, digital artists on my feed, so I don't really see it too often. And so, I don't know. I don't even know the name of the person who's, like, using AI and then claiming it as their own. But I just think it's, I don't know, it's certainly interesting. I don't know, I feel like there needs more to this drawing, and I'm not exactly sure what I should be adding. Okay, it's coming together. I like this. Yeah. And then I guess I'll just keep that shirt white. I feel like my camera's gonna die soon, and then I'll have to end the stream, sadly. Yeah, my camera's holding on to dear life. Oh yes, I saw a whole video on like a bunch of AI on Pinterest. And I was so confused because I was like, really? Like maybe I'm just like desensitized, like maybe I can't tell the difference. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's really for, well, no, they were showing like real life. But I could kind of tell the difference when like a real person versus like AI. So I guess I don't pay attention like that much. And I feel like a lot of the things that I use for I don't know, for that I use for like a reference, they're usually off of like, I don't know. They're like nature photography. Like that's what I really use. So, but I did see like some what's it called? Yeah, I did see like AI. I think it just like really, I don't know. I just think it's kind of odd. I also don't know why people, there's some people who like AI art and I don't understand it. Like there's like no creativity, there's, and I don't know, what are people's opinion on you using like AI for like idea generators? Like I don't think I would ever use AI as like a reference cuz it's like not real. And you're just like, especially if you're trying to draw from like, well, drawing from life, you just go outside and start drawing. But like if you want to do it from like the inside of your home and you're not sure if it's real or not, then it's like you'll have people on the internet calling you out about how it's quote unquote not accurate. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to start really paying attention on if it's like real or not on Pinterest. Like I can usually tell if like AI paintings, it looks crazy to me. It's like that is not real. But I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here because my camera is about to die and I don't want to die midstream. But anyway, I might come back later on today to do some more drawing, let my camera charge. Anyway, thank y'all. I'll be back, hopefully.